With NPE's program, the first thing I tell everyone who asks me about NPE is grab the AutoCloser, do the steps, get out of your box. I have a kettlebell gym. So we train mainly with kettlebells, which are an old Russian tool, if you know anything about kettlebells. We also do not just kettlebells, we do what's called art of strength training, which includes ropes gone wild. It includes bandit loops, which are like your TRX trainer. We use ropes, logs, sandbags, no machines, not a single machine in my place. It's all about moving your body and working hard. My background is actually CPA. I was a CPA since 1991. Ran my own business, which is a tool and die company with partners for 13 years. And I just fell into the kettlebell by accident, searching on the web, saw Pavel stuff, and then started doing some training with Anthony DiLulio's DVDs and saw what it did for me and my body, and I wanted to bring that to the city of Windsor. And so I hooked up with Anthony DiLulio, did a certification with him, loved it, saw that I could do it. So they closed my business. I started opening the business. I thought I'd open this business in this area, and since then I've never looked back. Even though I'd owned a business before, I'd never owned a fitness business. And being a CPA does prepare you to be a business person. So I knew the numbers, but I had no idea how to market myself. And so the first year in business, I did the usual things. Took an ad in the newspaper, put some ads on the radio. That's how you get your name out there, right? Spent over $40,000, got almost no results. But I had a great program. My clients that did come loved it and stayed, so I knew I had something good. I just didn't know had no clue how to get it out there to people to come and try it even. We were giving away free workouts and people weren't coming in. And so I needed something. One day I got an email from John Duquesne, who owns Dragon Door, who certified me. And he said, in this email was this thing called AutoCloser, which is about closing people. And so closing clients that come in. And first I thought, well, anyone I get in front of me I can sell, so I don't really need this. But there was a really good video and I watched it and it made a lot of sense. So, I went on the fitness business website, looked at some of their stuff. And originally I was going to do the Deep Core because it's a marketing program. And so, but then I spoke to, I think it was Camelia at that time, she did a consult with me. And what she said about doing the AutoCloser first made a lot of sense. No point getting 30,000 people at your door if you don't know if you can get maximum value out of them. So I took a step back, did the AutoCloser, started tracking close rate, stuff I never did before, which makes a lot of sense. Know what you're doing right, you're doing wrong. If you don't measure, you know what you're doing right, you're doing wrong. And that was where it all started. And then I just kept, then with Camelia, she helped me with the process. Start with the closing, then move to the marketing, what to market, how to market, because it's a process. And it was a learning process for me, and to have 50,000 people show up my doorstep would have been a disaster. And so having the AutoCloser and having a systematized, which I can now take that system, hand it to someone else, and I can step back from it, was incredibly important, something I never saw before. A concept I never had, even though I owned a business for 13 years, before NPE taught it to me. The next piece was Deep Core. But unfortunately, I was running out of money. I'd run out of money, almost. And so I started in the Deep Core, got the whole stack of books, took 3 trips in my car to my office to get everything there, saw how much there was, started working some of the tools and all the tools that there was. And again, with the contact with Camelia, I told her my problem was, this is all great stuff, but there's a learning curve here I don't have time for. There's a lot of cool stuff, makes a lot of sense, but I don't have time for this learning curve. I need people now, or this is not going to happen. And so she suggested going to VIP, which is a lot of done-for-you tools. And so we went to the VIP, and so with the VIP boot camp, we started using the marketing materials, and it just exploded our business using those marketing materials. Still stepping back doing the Deep Core stuff, but going to VIP was a massive, massive change. Great example, I did a sign posted on the VIP resources. Actually, Sean did the valuation of it, put it on the highway close to my house. I cannot count the members that sign have gotten me. Cannot count. Simple little sign, but works like a charm. Still there to this day, works like a charm. People come in, I saw your sign, I want to join up. That's how it happens. And then, because the other part of the VIP Bootcamp was the website, which has been tremendous. The MWR website, I've gotten, I don't know how many people, I saw the video, I read the website, that's why I'm here. I can't even count how many clients have done that. So that part of the Boo VIP was something that would have took me forever to develop. That website has been a tremendous boost to my business, tremendous. I had been spending over $2,000 a month with no results on my ads, this other stuff. Put the flyer out there, spent $400 Canadian, which is like $29 US or something like that. And I was hoping to get 10 to 15 people to join my first boot camp. It was middle of July, it's hot. People, I kept hearing stories, people don't join gyms in July. So I figured 10 to 15 people, I'll be happy. If I get 20, I'll be ecstatic. I got 35 boot campers the first time through in July, in the middle of the summer. The second boot camp we figured would go down because the Labor Day was in the middle of the 4 weeks. So people weren't going to commit to something over Labor Day. We got 52 boot campers the second time. Same thing, early September, we figured kids are going back to school. No one's going to join up to commit to 4 weeks. It's every day, Monday to Friday. It's not 3 days a week. So every day you got to come to this boot camp for half an hour. People wouldn't want to commit that kind of time. So from 52, we went to 68, to 62, and then in October we went to 71, and then it's just been crazy, crazy, crazy. During that time, I only ran 2 flyers. One in July, one in September. And those numbers just kept growing. And then now we're at over 250 clients, and my gross is over $30,000 a month. It just keeps going. I don't even know the number, honestly. It just keeps going. It's $33,000, $34,000 a month. So it's 10 times in 9 months of growth. And what have I spent in VI? What between VIP, duplicator, and everything else? Everything I've spent together with NPE and even my advertising, it's maybe not even $6-7 grand. And to get a $30,000 return, it's like a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. As a fitness business owner, really, even my own gym, I'm on an island to myself. And no one understands what I do, especially being a kettlebell trainer, and doing this unique kind of fitness marketing that I can't, no other business around my area is doing, so I can't connect with anyone. So with VIP, I've got a forum I can go to. People, other cities, not competitors to me, other cities around the country that we can talk about on a forum or even one-on-one. I've done some one-on-one email stuff, people doing similar stuff to I am. They help me, I help them. So I'm not alone in this island. If I got a problem, I can put it out there. Hey, what have you guys done? And I get an answer back. If I didn't have that, I'd be throwing darts, guessing. I hear great comments from these very successful people. I know they're successful, so it gives them a lot of credibility when they tell me, hey, I tried this, do this. If not, where do I possibly get that information being an island unto myself? So being part of the VIP community has helped me get over a lot of obstacles. Even the little obstacles, I'm not wasting time with them. And they move me, they've accelerated my growth because I'm not going back testing. Oh, that works, boom, And I just keep going. And even just commiserating, it's just, being able to talk to somebody who understands what you're going through is amazing. And when you're on an island by yourself, I know a lot of guys out there, entrepreneurs, know that, and it's cool to be the cowboy, but you know what? It gets tough sometimes. It's great to have someone to lean on and say, you know what, I'm the only one in this freaking boat. The one thing that amazed me about NPE and reading the blogs, the DVDs and all that was the word over-deliver. And I have that in my office, the word over-deliver. That's the difference between us and everybody else. And we hear that from our clients all the time. We provide way more than what they expect. So we put out there, we're going to do a boot camp, we do a nutrition seminar, we give them t-shirts, we do all kinds of things with the client, these little things they're not expecting, and make it the best experience. We try to make it, and we've had clients come in, it's one of the greatest, best experiences of their life. Because the original started with the boot camp, and Camellia helped me with the changing from boot camp to boot camp experience. So I got rid of my mind of, this is 4 weeks of training, the clients are gone. No, I want to create an experience for them. So when they're done, they didn't just do a boot camp, they had an out-of-body experience, an experience. That's what gets them talking. And that's what got me from, that exact thing that got me only do 2 flyers, one in July, one in September. The rest of the time they grew because she told 2 people, it was referrals. I didn't have a referral program, but because I over-delivered so much, because the industry is so poor at it, that I'm 10% of everyone else, and it was like this massive awakening. And so the over-delivery was something that I experienced with NPE, and I want to take that same concept, shoot to my clients. It's been a year now almost, and it's just paying me. I mean, I'm literally pushing people away because I can't take any more people on in my business because of the key is because of over delivery more than anything. And I think anyone that buys materials, does the sequence they say to it, and does what they tell you to do, that's the key. Do what they tell you to do, because if you knew better, you would be buying their stuff. That's going to get you the exact same results. There's no reason why you can't get it. No reason why.